Zach, I'm kidding. What do you think?
Congratulations, this is yours.
We are back on the Beetle, and we're gonna pretend like I didn't mess up and delete all my audio footage, so we're gonna redo a little bit of it. Back on the Beetle, we have some stuff I wanna do before I start driving it, because I'm still kind of waiting for my title and everything to come in, so we're gonna adjust the headlights, the tail lights, and some more lights in general. And also, I bought a rear tire holder, like a spare tire holder for the back. I think it's gonna look really cool. And I also bought a front bull bar that is made for trucks, but I think it's gonna look cool on here. We're gonna test it out and see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good, then I won't do it, and then if it does look good, then I will do it. Leave it at that. So I was gonna do the headlights. I explain that later in the video, but we're gonna start with the bull bar and move to the tail lights. So yeah, just kind of bear with me. I haven't messed up this bad in a while, so just bear with me. Continuing on with my messed up footage that I'm having to redo, I tinted the taillights and they look awesome, way better. Thank you guys for the recommendation. I used this sprayable tint for it. It worked pretty good. It didn't give a really good like shine to it, so I decided to clear coat over it. It looks really good. I love the way it turned out, and you know, I'll rock them for a while until I find taillights that I like. I'm looking for like some nice LED ones, but they don't make too many aftermarket stuff for this. So I'm kind of waiting around to find one I like, and then maybe I'll replace them. But for now, they look so much better. They match the car a lot better. Now we're gonna move on to the headlights. Pretend that they're still in there. You guys said you don't like the chrome. I didn't really like the chrome, but I just didn't want to dig into them because you have to put them in the oven, and I know my parents won't really appreciate that. So I have another way that actually Sam Crack taught me to be able to crack these things open. So we're gonna try it out. And as you can tell, it does work. So we're gonna do that, paint the inside of the headlights to get rid of the chrome to match the rest of all blacked out stuff, and move on from there. Also, you may notice I did not like the front bull bar that I bought originally, so we're gonna try something else, and hopefully that will work. Well, that definitely looks a lot better. It looks really mean now. It's so mean looking. I decided to go with the rust around this ring because I originally painted it black, but it wasn't sticking. And I can even show you guys right here where it's starting to peel up because it hit the plastic right here. Like, it's really close to the edge, so it was peeling up a little bit right there. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not cracking these open again. This was really hard. I would not do it again, and the outcome was really cool, but it was very time consuming. I put it in the little box and heated it up with the heat gun. Got it to loosen up a little bit, but it was mainly just loosening up the plastic. It wasn't loosening up the actual weather stripping or like the caulking that's around it. So I had to cut all that out, and I had to get like a screwdriver behind it and then cut the inside out. It was a lot. It was a lot of work for just doing the couple pieces of chrome, but it all came apart and you were able to paint all these little chrome pieces separately. Like I said, I decided to go rust on this one because it wasn't sticking very well, and this piece actually connects to the plastic lens, so I had to stick it in there, and then if you messed up at all, the paint would peel up. It was just a lot of work. It took me like 4 or 5 days just to do the headlights, and yeah, it was a lot of waiting for the paint to dry, painting some more, finding out it didn't work, and then repainting it. It was, like I said, it was a lot of work. So if you're planning on doing this, just expect to not have headlights for like a week. But I like the outcome. I like the whole rust ring. Maybe I should have done all of it rust in there, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about any kind of paint peeling up, but it's good for right now. Maybe eventually I'll crack them back open once I forget how hard it was, but for now, I'm gonna rock it like it is. All right, I bought another bull bar. This one is a lot smaller. It's made for more SUVs and cars, so the diameter of the tubing is a lot smaller. We're gonna try that out, see if it works. I think it's gonna look a little bit better. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna love it or not, but we're gonna try it out, and I'm probably just gonna send it because I really want a front bull bar in here, just a little bit of protection. We'll see. We'll pop it open, see what it looks like, and hopefully install it. Now this front bumper looks way better. The old one was way too big. It didn't match the rest of it. It looked like a truck bumper, and that's basically what it was. But this one looks a lot better. It's a lot smaller. I think this one's a 2-inch diameter. The other one was like a 3 or 4-inch one. But this definitely looks better. And to top it off, the Rough Country lights look awesome on it. I thought about installing a winch on here because I think it would look cool. Wouldn't be very practical though, because it's not bolted up straight to the frame. It goes back and then up and it bolts into the front bumper bar up here. So if I actually did hook it up to anything, it would probably just pull those brackets and do a lot of damage up here. So it's fine with the lights, and it's actually pretty sturdy. I really didn't want to do any cutting to get this front bumper mounted, but everything I was doing looked a little weird. If I put it too low, it made the whole car look lower than it actually was. So the best way to do it was just cut the grill a little bit, slide it in, and make some brackets that weld onto the front bumper bar. So it's very sturdy. It's not going anywhere, and it provides a little bit of protection up in the front. So I'm happy about that. Moving on to the back, I mentioned that I bought a spare tire holder. I have the spare tire in and the extra rim. Have all them in, I just have to get it mounted. But the mount I bought for it comes out and then comes up and in an angle, so it fits the whole body style. I think it would look really cool. Problem is, I ordered that thing a month ago and it still is not in. I emailed the company, they're super unhelpful. So I'm just gonna get a refund from them. I'm gonna build my own. The reason I'm gonna build my own is because I need it to kind of fold out of the way. That way I can still get in my trunk, because if I have it come up and over, I'm not gonna be able to open my trunk without the spare tire being in the way. And to build my own, the first thing I need to do is to remove this receiver and put a 2-inch receiver on. I'm not gonna be towing anything with the 2-inch receiver. That's really heavy, so I already know it's not gonna be able to pull a lot. But I just need to do that for easy access, because everything I need to purchase is 2-inch mounted stuff, so it makes it easier to get rid of that 1 1/4 or whatever that is. So let's go ahead and drop this thing and install this 2-inch receiver on it, and we'll move forward from there. That was pretty easy, just a lot of cutting and a lot of welding, but got it on exactly what I needed. I didn't install the lights because I didn't like how they looked. I didn't even show you guys what they look like, but it hangs down beneath the hitch receiver and it just sat way too low. It looked really weird. They're made for trucks. There's like these little light pods that stick out on each side. It just looked really weird because it was hanging super low. It just was out of place and not something I want on the car, so I'll figure something else out. I thought about putting one up here on the roof rack just facing backwards. I don't know about that yet because I haven't driven this on the highway for highway speeds yet. I don't know how much noise this is going to make, if it's going to move around a lot and make a lot of wind noise, so I'm going to wait on that, make sure it's all sounding good before I put another one on there. A light would be nice to have back here, but I don't think it's super necessary if it's going to affect the look or the drivability or like the noise. If it's going to make too much noise, it's not really worth it, I don't think. All right, that's about all I'm going to do today. I kind of wore myself out. I've been pretty sick for the past few days, so get this done, get this video out for you guys, and hopefully be back on the pontoon really soon. This is not the last episode it was planning to be, but I actually ordered something else for this. I ordered the seat covers, and also we're gonna finish up the spare tire thing in the next episode and start driving it. I almost have the title, almost have everything registered, so hopefully I'll be driving it in the next episode and finish it up. Might even drive it back over to Sam's and show them it, and we'll take it on a test drive or something. But the next episode is gonna be the last one on this bug, and I think it looks pretty cool. And hopefully after I install the last little bit, it's gonna look complete, but we'll see. So let me know how you guys like it so far. Do you like the headlights? Do you like the taillights? Do you think it was worth all the work? Obviously, because you guys didn't do the work. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, think about it. You can always change your mind. It's free to do so. Yeah. Also, follow me on Instagram. That's also free if you want to. I post a lot behind the scenes. Yep, that's about it. All right. Catch you guys in the next episode on the pontoon.